when I was studying computer science, as anyone who's studied tech knows, you're bound to get some phone calls from mom or dad in your tech support. Well, turns out as a neuroscientist, you get those phone calls too, except it's a little bit of a different kind of tech support. And one of the questions that I get asked a lot is, I'm worried that I might have a problem because I'm having all these memory issues. I'll walk out of a room and forgot why I left. And I'm sitting there, standing there like, am I losing my mind? What's going on? Well, if this has ever happened to you, and I suspect it may have, because it's a very common occurrence, first of all, I want you to be secure in the knowledge you are not losing your mind. You don't have a memory problem. What you're experiencing is a little bit of the fact that a lot of our experiences and how we make sense of the world and how we process information are based on the context that's around us. And that includes contextual memory. So if you ever are in a moment where you've forgotten why you've left the room, there's a really simple solution. Go back to the room that you were just in. Go back, sit down where you were, and usually very quickly, even if there's not anything in the room that's related to what you are trying to remember, you'll remember what it was you were going to do when you left, because you're getting all these contextual cues from where you just were when you were sitting thinking about those things. In some ways, it's very similar to the results of a psychology study that was done quite a long time ago that showed that if you compared people who were taking tests when they were drunk versus when they were sober, and the sober people did better all the time, but if you studied when you were drunk, you'll do better on your test while you're drunk. And the reason for that is just like the contextual memory of the room that you are in, reminding you of what it was you were going to do, the feeling of being a little bit tipsy helps you to remember the state you were in when you were studying and encoding all of that information. So I'm Dr. Shai. I hope this was helpful. If you'd like to learn more, check out the website below.